So when you think about modern supply chain planning, you can think in terms of yesterday and today, not even tomorrow, because what we think of as technology, Carl just showed some of it, that futuristic visionary technology, IoT and computer vision, et cetera, that's available today. So the question isn't really yesterday and tomorrow. The question is really yesterday and today, and what does technology look like that we used to rely on yesterday, and how has it changed to give us value today? So if you look at visualization, Carl just gave some great examples of what can be done with computer visualization or the visualization of analytics. And it used to be that a lack of planning visualization limited your options and it added cost. Right now, you can literally have end-to-end real-time visualization revealing real-time opportunities within your supply chain and improving your response time. So the easier one of your planners can look at a graphical depiction of what's happening, a visualization in the supply chain, understand the problem and react to it, the more money you're going to save. And that's what visualization does in the end-to-end supply chain. For planning connectivity, siloed planning was the MO yesterday, end-to-end. So demand planning wasn't connected to procurement, wasn't connected to transportation, et cetera. But today, end-to-end planning connectivity is available and does eliminate silos and creates the ability to provide real-time alerts to everybody in that planning continuum. So anytime anything in that supply chain planning continuum changes, all relevant planning personas that are affected by that change get immediate alerts, and they can make faster and better decisions. It used to be that demand planning and forecasting couldn't be relied upon too far out from the point of execution. Suboptimal upstream precision drove end-to-end supply chain efficiency, right? So your ability to execute against a plan is only ever going to be as good as the integrity of the plan itself. Today, SAS demand planning is driving exceptional accuracy, further from point of execution than ever before. So months before point of execution, you can reliably use demand planning and forecasting to make important decisions. And that gives you more time to consider more options and increase efficiency and reduce cost. Used to be that yesterday, data ingested in the planning process consisted of history, right? Historic performance. But we've seen over the last couple of years that historic performance data has become corrupted. There's planning inaccuracies now because the last couple of years have been so crazy that they don't represent the future. But with the SAS via Intelligent Planning Platform that allows for the inclusion and ingestion of external data sources that are relevant to the planning process, you can increase the precision and augment historic performance data. So you're not only reliant on historic performance data, but you can use forward-looking data that indicates what's happening with your customer base, where their sentiment lies, what they're likely to do. And between backward-looking performance, forward-looking external data sources, that drives radical, significant increases in accuracy in our ability to forecast the future. And then what tips the scale is you add to that the fact that we have recently integrated digital twin simulation capabilities into our end-to-end supply chain planning platform. You can get real-time integrated digital twin simulation optimization for consideration of anomalies that you expect might negatively influence your supply chain. Well, what if there was a weather-related closure in this manufacturing facility? How would I best distribute manufacturing that happens in that facility through my other 12 shops most effectively, most efficiently, with optimal retention of profitability, et cetera? Those are the kinds of simulations throughout the whole decisioning continuum of an end-to-end supply chain that you can do now with SAS intelligent planning and integrated digital twin simulation. So that's a significant factor in tipping the scales of the value of the kind of technology that exists today. And then you saw Carl talk about computer vision, the use of data in driving improved analytics. Well, AI and ML, machine learning, has so improved that companies are more reliant and more trusting of machine learning today than ever before. And they're faced with more difficulties and challenges than ever before. So they're more willing to use machine learning whenever automation can be relied upon. We've had customers come to us and say, look, we want to automate everything that is automatable. So there are categories in my business where your technology can forecast with 99% accuracy. We're just going to auto promote those. And then for the fashion or seasonal or new products that are introduced that require more human intervention, we're going to devote that time to those categories of business. And our technology is able to do that. You can rely on SAS, AI and ML to create a lot of efficiency, relieve the pressures of limited labor, et cetera. So that's a key benefit as well.